my channel. So this is the first video in this Disney princess series that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing 4 princesses, and this is the first. So this is based on Cinderella. Before I continued, I just want everyone to know that I did not mean Cinderella. I actually really meant Sleeping Beauty. So whatever I say after this, just remember I'm talking about Sleeping Beauty and not Cinderella. That was a big mistake. It's like one of my favorite movies. Not my favorite number one favorite princess, but it is one of the favorites. This is inspired by the end scene when she's like dancing with Prince Charming, and the little fairies are like changing her dress to like blue or pink or blue or pink. And when I was younger, I really hated pink, so I decided to go with more of a blue color and just like little hints of pink. So if you want to see how I did this look, please keep watching. To get started on my eyes, I'm going to be using the Morphe 12P palette, and I'm using the light blue on the top row, and I'm putting this on top of what is my eyeshadow base, which I just used my Shape Tape, and this is going in my crease and also kind of like my transition because it's going to be a very monotone look on the eyes. Next, I'm going back into the same palette, and I'm going to be using the light blue on the bottom row, only because the blue on the top wasn't as deep as I wanted it to be, so I'm just making this pop a little bit more. Here I'm going into my 35O palette from Morphe, and I'm taking what appears to be a white shadow, but it's not. It's more like a bone color. My camera just didn't focus on it, but I'm using this bone color to just blur out the lines on what I previously did with the blue. Here I'm going back into that second blue color I used and putting that in my crease because it just got way too faded for my liking. Once I do that, I'm going to take that brush that has that bone colored eyeshadow on it, and I just run that past my transition area. See, the thing with eyeshadow and blending is that sometimes you really got to sit there and work on it until it's exactly what you want it to look like, but once it's exactly what you want it to look like, it's so worth it. Now I'm taking my LA Girl concealer in the color highlighter, and I'm using it to cut my crease. I skipped a big portion of me trying to do that trick that I always do by of looking up, because for some reason it was not working at all, and I ended up applying way too much of the concealer, and it got all on my lashes and in my eyes that I started tearing up at some point, but I don't think you can tell. But yeah, anyways, this was only going to be a half cut crease, but midway through something told me to not just wing it out, so that's what I did. For my lid, I'm using the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the color light blue, and after I roll it on, I'm taking a flat brush just to pat it down because I find if I just leave it as is, the fallout is crazy. Now I know my eyes still look pretty insane, but we're going to move on to my face. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Matte in the color 107, and I'm going to just directly put that onto my face and blend it out with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And I'm also going to blend it out onto my neck and my shoulders because they are exposed in this video, and I just need everything to look one color and not 1,000 different ones. So for concealer, I'm going to be using my Shape Tape in the color Light Medium Honey. I'm putting that under my eyes and in my T-zones, and I'm just blending that out with the same Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. To set that, I'm just going to be dipping right into my RCMA powder, and I'm putting that all over, well, everywhere I concealed. Now while that bakes, I'm going to be using the NYX bronzer in the color medium, and I'm just putting that around my face just to warm it up a little bit. Now with the big brush, I'm just going to wipe off all the excess of that no color powder. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Desi and Katy collab highlighter with Dose of Colors in the color Mirame, and this is going on top of my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and down the bridge and on the tip of my nose. Alright, now we're back to eyes to finish off. I'm going to be taking that same blue again, and I'm just going to take a blending brush and just smoke that on my bottom lash line. To tightline, I'm using a cream gel liner from ColourPop, and the color is called Swerve, but it's just black, and I'm tightlining both the top and bottom. For mascara, I'm using the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Value Mascara. And I was actually gifted this by my boyfriend's grandmother, so shout out to her because I wear this mascara literally every day. For my wing, I'm going to be using the Lorac Front of the Line Pro Liquid Eyeliner in the color black. And if this is your first video watching of mine, I always proclaim that this is my favorite liner, and that's not going to change unless someone shows me something that works way better, because this is it. This is it. So when I originally planned this look, it was supposed to be the same eyelid look but with a pink wing. And I don't know where the idea went. because I sat down, I started filming, and obviously the blue came out the same, but then when I went to go do my eyeliner, somehow I ended up with a black wing. But I knew I still wanted to add that pink somehow because of the color scheme, so I decided to just do like, I guess, half an outline of my wing. But anyways, I'm using the NYX eyeliner in the color Livid Petal. For falsies, I'm using my Ardell Studio Effects lashes in the number 105. So for my lips, I'm starting off with the Shayla and ColourPop lipstick in the color Quickie, and then that just ended up being a little too light for my liking with this look. So then I'm also taking another ColourPop cream lipstick, and I'm just adding it a little bit on top, like little dabs, and it's the color Sitting Pretty. Alright guys, so I hope you really enjoyed this look. Be on the lookout for the next three princesses, and don't forget to thumbs up, don't forget to comment anything, any suggestions, if you want to see a different series after I finish this series. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my other videos. I'm going to put both right here, and I'll see you guys next time.